Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and I've missed you. I've missed you. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, I've missed you, okay? Fishies. I've been really busy, as you can tell. I haven't been posting much, but I will be getting back on track. As soon as I finish the forecast readings for next year and all those things, I'll keep you updated. This is my Halloween theme thing. It seems very simple, but there's actually a lot of stuff, a lot of story behind it, and a lot of efforts behind it. So my girlfriend wanted me to have these, you know, the candy corn thingies. She wanted me to have them in the background, and she was very stubborn, and she really needed the fishies to see the candy corn. And she would get them for me, and I would set them up, and then before I knew it, I would have eaten them all because I was busy and stressed or whatever, and they would disappear, and then she would come over and give me more, and that happened like 3 times. And only now, after a week of eating these things, we have found a way for me to actually not eat them, but just display them. I will eat them afterwards, for sure. They're really sugary though, like intensely sugary, as you probably know. Anyway, my girlfriend really wanted this experience for you guys, so I hope you enjoy the view. I'm gonna tag her somewhere. Alright, let's see, Pisces. First card showing up here, we got the 5 of Cups. So there could be something right now that you're purging from your life. What I'm getting is that almost the foundation of the home seems to be standing firm, but the walls seem to be melting. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but it's like the extra is being watered down and taken away, spilled, melted, I don't know. And the actual strong, firm, right, appropriate things in your life, the correct relationships, the right kind of love, the right kind of support is surviving that melting. I don't know how to describe it because I'm seeing like a block of ice, and I'm seeing the block of ice melt and reveal something on the inside. I get this feeling that many things in your life prove to be transitory, and with the seasons, you know, they change. But there's certain things that have arrived in your life already that are not going anywhere. And I think you know exactly what those are. This could be your mission, your purpose. This could be a person. This could be a home. This could be a pet, you know. There are things in your life that are coming with you into the future. And there are other things that, you know, the time for them to leave has come and gone. And it may make you feel a little saddened, but nothing that you will miss. That's what I'm getting at. Even if you think you're going to miss it, there's nothing really that you're going to miss. And the challenge, we got here the 4 of Cups. You're leaving behind things that at some point felt ideal. At some point you prayed for things, you craved these things, you really thought this was everything. And those things may have come into your life, and now you're like, you know what, maybe I gave them too much power. I think that I actually deserve more. I actually think I deserve better. And your transformation is happening in your awareness. Somewhere I heard a miracle is just a shift in perspective. Ace of Cups. So you may have entered some kind of recent new beginning in love, in kindness, friendship, romantic relationships, creative projects. You may have started something new recently that gives you a lot of emotional fulfillment, that makes you feel very, not only excited, but truly seen, if that makes sense. And when this energy comes in, it reveals what is in alignment with you and what is not. What is the ice and what is the foundation being revealed when the ice melts. There could be something here being offered to you that you're just not interested in. Someone here could be coming in, trying to sell you something, trying to offer you something. Maybe they genuinely believe that it is amazing, but I get a feeling that someone here is going to be almost putting makeup on something because they want to sell it to you. I'm seeing a car, I'm seeing an RV. So make sure that you're seeing what it's actually there. We got here 9 of Pentacles in your mind space. Love this. Love, love, love. You're thinking in terms of abundance. You're feeling supported by the universe. It's like you know that no matter what happens, the universe will always show up for you. One way or another, you will always be contained in a space of endless possibility. Positive possibility. Right now, maybe you are aiming to have a life of comforts, luxuries. Maybe you're thinking about painting your home. Shout out to whoever is looking for orange, like nice neutral tones. Yep. If that's you, like this video. Yeah, some of you are thinking about, like decorating the house, getting a new wardrobe or closet, or updating your hair. Something that has to do with beauty in the physical. And you may be aiming to live a life in which all of these things can be regular happenings. In which you may say, like, you know what, I want to have the money so I can go every single month and do whatever I want at the hair salon. I want to be able to redecorate my house as often as I want. I would love to have all the clothes that I need, no matter if I go up or down in size. You know, I want to be able to have the perfect wardrobe. Some of you are thinking about the beautiful things, little things like that, that are going to be coming into your life by maintaining that energy of abundance and aiming for that higher level of abundance. It's like these things could be kind of like little perks that you're like, yeah, like I want that. By the way, guys, Luna, my dog, is right here next to me and she is snoring. So if you hear anything weird, it's either her or the AC, which is also making weird noises lately. Okay, so we got here in the near future, the world, Pisces. The world is in your hands. International communications, lots of them. International connections, maybe some kind of online business, platform, communications. I see all of these beams as communication. So maybe lots of messages coming in or going out. Maybe emails, maybe invoices. Some of you who are who work professionally as musicians of any kind, it seems like you're going to be placing offers almost, or like trying to publish your work or sending your work to different kind of like houses. I don't know how that works clearly. But they're kind of suggesting here to send your work to as many different places as possible, even if they're in different places worldwide. King of Cups here showing up. What the universe wants you to know is that you're getting this upgrade, Pisces. I almost feel like these readings from time to time can be a little bit redundant, but in like the best way possible, right? We see this up leveling and it has been showing up for so long, if not ever. You know, it's like every single reading that I've posted here in one way or another gives us a little wink, a little hint of what's to come. And it always talks about a new level, higher level, or a pause. It never really talks about going back. It never really talks about our life, you know, being held back from growth. It seems like all of these years for Pisces have been building up and building up and building up to this time. And I assume that we're still building up for a future time. It's like we're always growing. And right now there may be so many options for you. You may not be necessarily sure of how to go about things. You may have a lot of projects, ideas, a lot of ways to go about things, options, products, opportunities, contacts, strategies, you name it, and there's going to be so many options, okay? And right now, that could be a little bit overwhelming. But Spirit is wanting you to know that you are the magician, okay? That you do have power in your life, that you are capable of manifesting your desires, of manifesting your dreams into the physical realm through your awareness. Some of you are entering a part of your life in which pain is no longer going to be there. And some of you are a little bit afraid of letting go of that pain. If you have lost someone, if you are dealing with grief, maybe you loved someone very much and they passed on years ago. The Spirit is telling you, you can move on. You can live your best life. And even if in your future pain is not a part of the recipe of your day-to-day, know that that does not mean you're not loving them anymore. It does not mean that you're not honoring them. The best thing you can do to honor a past loved one is to be happy, is to be joyful, to find the way, even if it's really hard, to live life with joy again. And see how that flame is flickering right there? I see that as a confirmation from my guides. So it's like, give yourself permission. Give yourself permission to live a life in which you're not defined by pain, by grief, by that weight that has been dragging you since those times. In some Pisces lives, I feel like I can't speak today. I don't know what's wrong. I feel like in some of the Pisces lives, it's like you're stepping into a space of harmony and peace and ease, and you're like, I've never been in a place like this before. Like, I've never been so peaceful. Like, I don't know how to be so peaceful. I don't know how to not be working every day all day. What do I do with my time now? Or I'm not used to, you know, being happy in love. I've always had to feel awful, and I've always been in pain, I've always just been dramatic, and now I'm in a beautiful relationship and nothing hurts, and I feel a little bit like a fish out of water. And Spirit is telling you here, it's okay if you feel like a fish out of water when you're out of pain. You know, it's okay to not be in those kind of waters. It's okay for you to step into a moment of your life in which there is only joy. Maybe you've never had the opportunity in your entire life to live in that space. Maybe from really early on, there were all sorts of things that broke your spirit. And only now, you're coming to the realization of what life can feel like when there is no pain, when there is nothing holding you back that way. And it may be scary for some of you, especially if you've lived your whole life without knowing what that is like. And Spirit is telling you here, trust. Trust, because you, more than anyone, deserves this, okay? You deserve it. You deserve the peace. You deserve the ease, the love, and the abundance, Pisces. If you are moving on, maybe from a past relationship, you know, someone who passed away. They're telling me here that there is nothing more brave and nothing that they would be more grateful for than for you to be happy. I'm hearing the name Ned, N-E-D. So I don't know if that's you, a reference to a Ned, or a name with N, Ned. And they're saying, you know, give a chance to love. Give yourself a chance to be happy. That they will be rooting for you on the other side, okay? I love you all so much, so much. I will leave the link in the description box below for those of you who want to become a professional light worker, pretty much. I'm building something incredible, you guys. I can't even, like, this is the most important thing I've ever done, I think, in my journey. And it is going to be pretty much a community experience in which we're all together going to be working on empowering all of you guys who want to be light workers, who want to serve the world, but maybe don't know how to go about it, okay? The whole thing is called Turn Your Passion for Service into a Profitable Business, okay? Check it out underneath the video in the description box below. You're gonna see a link. You can either click it, and if it's not available to click for whatever reason, just copy it and paste it to your Google Chrome or whatever browser you use, and just leave your email over there, okay? And I will be sending notice, news, updates, and all of that over there. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.